Okay, the next topic, and this may be more important than the first two. I hope that I've inspired you that you're going to shift your diet all to organic, raw, more raw, and I hope I inspired you to drink more good water. But if you don't do this last thing, the first two are not going to have any benefit, and that is reducing your stress. Because something happens when you're in a stress state. It's called the sympathetic system, the fight or flight. So when the grizzly bear is chasing you in the woods, you're running for your life. Your pupils dilate, your heart's racing, you're breathing faster, your blood's flowing, and your body shuts down its digestive processes and healing processes. So when you're under stress, your body really doesn't want to heal a cut or wound or eye problem. It's worried about survival. And unfortunately, in modern medicine, you two excluded, I'm talking about the other doctors, put patients in a stress state. You know, if you don't take these eye drops, you're going to go blind. If you don't have open heart surgery, you're going to die. They put you in that stress state. And that just doesn't help your body. So one of the most important things that we do here is to get you to relax. In fact, your first couple of treatments are nothing to do with your eye. We're balancing your brain, and we're giving you a relaxation program. Because unfortunately, you've traveled a great distance to come here. You may be a little irritable because of your flight delay, finding this place. Your chair's uncomfortable. There's just a lot of reasons to be irritated. So if you really want to get on that path to healing, you have to learn to relax. It's funny because I gave this talk in Montana talking about the grizzly bear chasing you in the woods. And in Montana, they have problems with grizzly bears. Everywhere you go, they sell pepper spray in the hardware store. And while I was there was an editorial written about pepper spray. Funny editorial. The guy said, you have to be crazy to think that pepper spray can stop a 500-pound charging grizzly bear. He says, the only way that pepper spray is going to help you, if the grizzly bear is charging you, take that pepper spray and squirt it in your buddy's face. And then you run and let him go. That's the only way it's going to help you. And then he said, if you're alone, squirt it in your own face. You'll be in so much pain, you'll be glad the bear mauls you. He said, that's the only way it works. So anyway, we're laughing. And laughter is, some people say, the best medicine. And we really have to laugh and enjoy life. So other ways of reducing stress. Well, meditation. You know, whenever you're slowing your breath, and it helps to relax your body. You know, when you were upset as a kid, your mother said, take some deep breaths. That'll relax you. Prayer, positive affirmations, and avoiding people who I call them emotional vampires. There's certain people that suck the energy from you. And you know who I'm talking about. They're negative, and you feel like weak and dilapidated after you talk to them. And that's what you have to avoid. You want to be around positive people that support you and what you're doing. You know, energy is needed for healing, and it is electrical energy. How many of you here have heard you need an alkaline pH to be healthy? Alkaline pH is an excess of electrons. When you have an alkaline pH, you have a lot of electrons in your body to heal. When you have a loss of electrons, you're in the acidic state. Cancer and a lot of diseases survive in an acidic state. When you have an alkaline pH, kills cancer cells and your body wants to heal. Now, when you eat healthy organic food, you are putting electrons in your body. It's healthy food from sunlight. When you're eating canned food, no one here uses a microwave. I hope not. If you use a microwave, you're destroying the nutritional value of food, and the food becomes acidic. One of the best ways to get electrons is going out in the sunlight. The sunlight is the source of all electrical energy going into our body. And later on, I'm going to talk about we do need ultraviolet light. And excessive ultraviolet light is harmful, but we need ultraviolet light for our health. Because one of the biggest problems now that everyone's talking about is vitamin D deficiency. We're all vitamin D deficient because, well, we're not getting enough sunlight. So reducing stress, and you really have to work on this because every day there's situations that put you in a stress state. So we feel it's very important. We do the stress and relaxation program every day. When we send you home, you're going to be having a stress or relaxation program on your microcurrent machine. I did a really interesting experiment on myself. There's something called a heart rate variability device, and it measures the stress in your body. So it measures your heart rate, and then you get a little digital readout on physical and mental stress. So I did the test on myself, and my physical and mental stress were off the chart. So that's not good for you. So I did some exercising outside, didn't move it. Then I did some meditation, not very much. Then I did the microcurrent relaxation treatment. And after 10 minutes of treatment, boom, it put it back to normal, which I said, this is amazing. Because I see what microcurrent does for vision problems, helping restore lost vision, but it's also very variable for reducing stress and helping your body to relax. There are some companies that's all they do. They have microcurrent relaxation machines and brain balancing machines that people use. So these are very effective, very effective.